Hi, this is Mary Street, and Cancer, this is your January 2016 comprehensive angel reading. To learn more about my services or how you can enter my daily angel reading giveaway, please visit the links below. Please like, subscribe, and share these messages with anyone you feel may be in appreciation of them. All right, so we're going to start your reading with an infusion of Reiki energy. We're going to actually tap into the energy of Archangel Michael by placing your attention on your heart chakra. And over your heart chakra, please place a large blue rose in full bloom. And when I anchor the Reiki energy, what's going to happen is the rose will hold the energy for you and disperse it as you need it. All right, so we're going to start with the power symbol, the Shokugure. I'm going to set that for you. There it goes. And take a deep breath and just draw that energy into your heart chakra. All right, so I'm going to be using a few oracle cards by Doreen Virtue, and as well as Ina Segal's color, The Secret of Color cards, and Michelle Buchanan's numerology guidance cards. So we're going to go ahead and start with the numerology for your month. Let's see what this card is. Okay. It is a reversed card, number 93, Happy Endings. And when cards are reversed, basically angels are asking you to take a closer look at this. So normally upright, it would confirm that something happy is right around the corner. But since this is reversed, it's not saying that it is not going to come to fruition. It's just saying possibly that whatever the outcome that you were looking for and in all facets of your life is currently delayed. So it also speaks to the wisdom of using your focused attention on what you desire rather than what you fear. So if something is not showing up in your life as you like it, take a step back and really look at your thought process around it. So the law of attraction states, however we look at things, we draw those things closer to us. So if you're vacillating in fear over perhaps a relationship that's not working out or a project that's not coming to fruition, take a step back in your energy and give it the mental frame of mind that it really needs, which is to focus on what you truly want. Let go of any outcome. Of course, we want a positive outcome, but the more we keep, I hope this comes to fruition, I hope this comes to fruition, that's really actually coming to it from a sense of fear. So don't add that layer to it. Just say, you know what, angels, God, I'm going to surrender this over to you. I know you have the best and highest good in mind for me. And so I'm going to put this in your hands and just let it go. And in that moment, the universe starts to bring the thing to you. Again, the law of attraction states whatever you think of also moves toward you. So if you're vacillating in fear, that's exactly probably what you're getting. So just relax, let go, let God work and the universe work its miracles on your behalf. All right. So the number 9 is the culmination number or the finishing up number. And the 3 is the creative number. It actually talks also about communication to the universe. And it reduces down to a 12. And the number 1 is about yourself. So this is about really you. And number 2 is about the partnership, letting it go out into the universe and partnering with the universe and let it create for you, which is the final number, 1 and 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. So when you do all of those steps, it will come to fruition, but you just have to really let go. So now we're going to be moving on to your color card for the month. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, apricot. Rejoice and laugh, number 20, sorry. So rejoice and laugh to me means really use this color perhaps as a color that you can bring into your energy, either in clothing or even just imagining when you wake up this color surrounding your energy. The angels say that the easiest way that they can help you heal is through color, because of the color vibration. So this color, to me, when I look at it, is such a vibrant, light-hearted color. It's a beautiful energy of creativity, because it has that orange. I'm also looking at the green center. So to me, that means growth or vibrancy. So to me, it's kind of also like that tinge of gold. This is just, to me, such a vibrant card for you. So use this color throughout the month. Think of ways that you can actually infuse it into your life. You can even eat apricots. If I don't know if they're in season right now. I don't think so. But if you could get dried apricots or something like that, anything with this color would really help you this month. Alrighty, so we're going to go into the main portion of your reading, and we're going to start with the life path cards, and it is a reversed card. Let's actually see what it says. Animals. You understand animals and communication with them, and you communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance, as the animals are part of your life's work. So for some of you, perhaps your life path truly is working with animals. Perhaps you're supposed to caretake them, or perhaps even be a voice for animals. There are so many animals now that really need our help. And since they can't really speak it in terms that we can understand, they speak through their own emotions. Perhaps you can be a voice. Perhaps if you have been inspired to volunteer at a shelter, or to work through a movement like Save the Whales or something like that, now might be the time to do that. If you even thought about maybe going back to veterinarian school, if that inspired you, or some life path like that. Also, I was picking up that this might also relate to a totem. So if you're not familiar with animal totems, animal guides offer us power and wisdom to the individual who taps into their energy. So as a Native American, we believe that each individual is connected to different animals. And generally, it's an animal that you feel really connected with. So is it something that when you go to the zoo, perhaps you're really connected to, say, cheetahs, or you always feel connected to owls or there are hawks, so they're always flying around you, or you have a real affinity to dogs. So it's really about the animal's characteristics and what how they interact with you. So sometimes a totem will show up in your meditation. And it's not so much the animal itself, but what the animal what their characteristics and their meaning is. So, for instance, if you always feel drawn to dogs, dogs, their energy is about they're noted for being faithful and loyal and protective. So perhaps when you tap into that guidance in your career, it's asking you to, be the dog, be loyal, be faithful, be trusting. Use those qualities to enhance your career. So a simple way would be to do a meditation and to just ask your totem to come into your meditation. And when it arrives into your meditation, ask it how it can benefit you. That's a very, very simple way that you can use a totem animal. All right, so we're going to go next into your finances. And I'm using the Angel Tarot cards. It is a reverse card again. I'm going to upright it so I can read it for you. 4 of Earth, being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions, giving to those less fortunate. So 4 of Earth relates to 4 of Pentacles, which is about money, and it's also about grounding and safety. Since it is reversed, to me it's saying that you kind of perhaps are maybe kind of holding back with your money. Perhaps you're really taking into account some foundation. We are starting out into the new year, and with this 2016, if we reduce it down, it's a 9-year. So this is really about releasing and putting in plans in place for the next 9-year cycle. So I believe what they're trying to tell you is that maybe you shifted your foundation around money. Maybe you're looking at it now as with more importance or with more detail. If it were upright, you'd be too frivolous. So maybe now you're really planning and putting things in place for your retirement, or you're trying to save for a goal. So good for you. Now it's really time to buckle down and to set forward some goals for the next 12 months. So you can see your accomplishment at the end of the year. If you don't do it now, you have one more year after this to continue, so start the cycle now. So, okay. All right. Now we're going to be going into your health. All right. Increased energy. And these are the Archangel Raphael cards. Increased energy, dear Archangel Raphael. Thank you for filling me with the unlimited energy of divine love and light. All right, so if you have been feeling lethargic or just not motivated with your healthcare plan or eating better or exercising, now this month they're infusing you with a lot of energy. So your prayers have been answered. Very honestly, our body is our temple and it's our sacred vessel. If our sacred vessel isn't running properly, then we get run down, and this affects all aspects of your life. So your prayers have been heard. This is also a confirmation for you that if you are thinking, I think I need to take a better look at my health. Also, I'm kind of picking up if some of you have been putting off going to the doctors, especially you men, it's time to get going. Women actually are a little more open to going to the doctors, but men kind of are in the space that they can kind of figure it out themselves. And usually when they can't is when they end up going, but sometimes it's very delayed. So right now is really they're giving you the message that it's really time to look into that and to step into your divine energy and light. It's there for you. Why not take advantage of it? All right, the last card we're going to be pulling is the relationship card, and let's see what it says. Finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life now. So if you are being challenged financially right now, and you are spending a lot of time trying to create money, or if you have had some issues in your relationship and about not being on the same page about money, right now is the time to really take a deeper look into that. I see a lot of couples come in that have communication issues about money. And historically, money issues and relationship issues have always been linked. So if this is something that's coming up for you, this is the month to take care of that. Also, the angels are saying that, to stop beating yourself up. If this has been a pattern for you, acknowledge the pattern and course correct. So it doesn't do you any good to keep beating yourself up. You have a new slate this month and a new year this month to co-create with the universe and to really figure out what it is you need to do to correct your financial attitude, so that your relationships can improve. And also they're telling me transparency is key. So be transparent about your finances with your beloved. You don't want to get into a space or place where you are not telling the truth and then someone finds out and makes it even worse. So be transparent. All right, we're going to go to the last card of the reading, and it's the surprise card, and I'm going to be using a charm. So I've correlated the charms with the tarot, and basically I'm going to pull a charm out of the charm bowl, and then we're going to see what tarot card it correlates to. So let's do that now. Okay, I'm actually drawn to this. Live your dream. Oh, that's nice. I like that. Alrighty. And live your dream correlates with, let's see, the Magician. Wow. I love that card. So the Magician has everything on the table for for a person to use. So this is kind of how we come into life with all the things that we need. I'm going to pull the card and put it right there so you can have something to tap into. So you see, he has the cups of love. He has the wands for business or money opportunities. He has pentacles for money energy. He has the sword, which is thought process and the wisdom to use it. He has the colors of alchemy on his robe, which are white and reds. And he's reaching up to the sky with a scepter to tap into into the universe, into God. It is about yourself. It is about you creating what you wish in the universe. So, there's not a good or bad card in the tarot, but the Magician card, honestly, is one of the more positive cards upright in the tarot. So really it's about, this is your time to create. You've got everything above you or within you. Above you, though, is the Lemus gap. And, as above, as below. So as you think, your thought process really is going to determine what comes forward for you. So I think this is an awesome card for the beginning of the year. It's a number 1 card for January. So, I would say go for it. You have everything on the table that you need. It's all laid out for you. Use your innate wisdom, tap into your intuition, and choose wisely this month. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was a beautiful reading for you, and I will see you next month. Blessings.